My name is Gary Woodward, and if you're watching this, it means you've survived, and I haven't. I used to be a plumber. I had a good life, an 11 to 3 job, a nice enough house, and a beautiful wife and daughter. Now now everything is gone. I don't know when it started. There were some weird stories in the news here, back of the paper stuff you just dismiss or laugh about. But even though the government assured us that it was nothing, just another pig flu, they said, things got bad, and fast. 9 days ago, I was on my way back from a job. I'd promised to pick my little girl up from school that day, but the roads were jammed up harder than the loos at a Mexican restaurant. The last thing I said to her that morning, jokingly, was that I'd pick her up between 3 and next Tuesday. If only we'd been told the truth. The problem is these things. At first, I thought they were just crazy people, or sick, or something. But as the days go on, it's clearer that they're decaying. I don't know what it is, a virus or whatever, but somehow the dead are walking. I actually like that show. It seems so grim at the time, but the bleakness is less entertaining from this side of the screen. That and those Americans have it so easy. You try finding a gun in a city where the cops carry sticks. There seems to be a bit of variation in the infected's habits too. Some have spit at me, the dirty bastards. Others seem to alert the horde, and some are just strange, even for this situation. I don't know if it's to do with their former lifestyles, or whether they just came back wrong, but keep an eye out for them. The only reason I made it to safety from my van in the first place was thanks to this cricket bat. Sometimes it pays to skive off work for a quick game. Not that taking down these monsters is any easy task. I'm a fairly fit bloke, and this isn't exactly a feather, but it still takes a fair few whacks to the bonds to put one down. Never underestimate them. It doesn't get easier, and if more than a couple spot you, you better have a plan. Speaking of, there's this man, ex-military. He calls himself the Prepper. I haven't met him personally, but he's the only other survivor I've talked to in over a week. If you find this video and need help, seek him out in the underground. He's why I got as far as I did. He has control of the CCTV network, which is helpful for finding supplies, and one of the most secure bunkers you'll find. He gave me this device he called a Prepper Pad. It's like an iPad, but you can actually get work done on it. If he lets you, you'll be able to use it to get through electronic locks, scan rooms for items and those things, and the Maps program won't get you killed like the iOS one. Of course, it's not the newest thing out, so you will spend a bit more time waiting for it than you'd like. Just make sure to keep an eye on your surroundings when using the thing. Those rotting pricks have a way of popping up right when you don't want them to. I've also heard of other survivors, a group calling themselves the Ravens of D. They seem to see this whole mess coming somehow. I've already found a few of their stashes. They're hidden and locked by some kind of code. If you can work it out, the stuff inside should be well worth the effort. And if you need to get around easily, and believe me you will, I strongly suggest using the sewer network. I haven't encountered many of them down there, and the pipes connect everything. I've been to the Thames, up to the tower, and even to the palace itself in search of supplies, and a way out. There's quite a lot of London there to find what you need, be it ammo or answers. And finally, if you find this video, then you've also come across me. I've met many other former survivors. A few were good people I knew. So yeah, if you're watching this, thanks for stopping what I've become. Make good use of those supplies and any new information I provided you. I'm with my family now.